Hello, this is Mariah broadcast. Today we're gonna be talking about I just had my mind to that. Student, that's what I'm gonna talk about. That's what we're gonna talk about. So with that is I know everybody got like mamas when they stole something and stuff like that. And like a juice or something, even you steal other items and stuff like that. That's okay too. But part that we gonna talk about is ain't good to steal. And just to like express, and even though you probably don't have money, your parents got money, you might could find a dollar on the floor. That if you lucky to find, you might find some money on the floor or stuff that you might get it or something like that. Then you can buy something with it. But yeah, it ain't good to do that. And to what that is, that it comes with consequences, and with other stuff like jail, timing. Don't know when you have that timing and stuff like that.
I should join this one. I should join this one.
So then, and then after that, I mean, everybody had their situation where they probably stole. It might be a juice. It could be some clothes or other items or something like that. Yep, that too. Yeah. It could be like candy or other items. You might, find something. Or it could be a phone you probably stole from somebody. It could be like anything. But just with that, like I said, everything comes with timing, and it comes with drastic measures. And jail time. So you just have to be like cautious when you steal something. Or, parents don't have the money for it, or they on some type of situations like drugs or something, then you realize, okay, they can't get it, so I gotta go to the other option. Even though you do have to go to that other option of like stealing or something like that. Like I said, your parents can't get it or something, then you say that's the only option. Or you can just get a job.
I know someone who stole a girl's money on her own girl's birthday in high school. It was the girl's birthday. It was her sweet 16. It was in high school. And a girl, during gym time, a girl went in a birthday girl's book bag and stole $200 out of her book bag. And then came to school the next day with a new pair of sneakers on. And told the girl, look what you bought me on your birthday. And the girl went to tell the principal, but nothing they could do because she didn't have proof that she stole it other than the girl telling her she did. But she told the principal she really did. She didn't. Did you ever steal something? Like from the store?
No. Okay, I steal juice. But I was in high school. That was the juice stuff. There was nothing else. I stole was the juice. So anything you probably steal, then it's probably like a juice or something. Nothing like large amounts. What I be seeing and stuff like that. Like clothes or something. What I be seeing.
I have a question. Say you're shopping in a store, clothing store, department store, any type of department store, and like you have something in your shopping cart, you pay for everything, and then you get out the store to your car or something, and you realize, oh, I've got to pay for, I forgot to say you bought a box of water, case of water. I've got to pay for a case of water. Do you go back and pay for it? You say, oh well, fuck it. Sorry, I can't curse, right?
No, you can curse. I curse all the time.
You go back and say, oh, I've got to pay for it, or you just put in your car and say, oh well. And do you consider that stealing if you decide to not go back and you just carry on?
I mean, for two options, I would just leave it as it is in shop cart. But you can go back and just pay for it.
But if you don't, is that considered stealing?
That probably is, because it's not paid for and it's not on the receipt. So if you did have to take it back, it won't. You don't got proof. So I consider that as stealing because it's not on the receipt. Everything you want to take back and stuff not on the receipt, they're gonna know you probably stole it, or it probably was an accident. You probably just walked down there and noticed it. 50-50.
Depends on the store owners, because they might not believe you on how you didn't know you had that down there.
Yeah, so like I said, it's probably 50-50, but with that case, you always take a picture of the stuff that you bought and just show, like, listen, I didn't know this part was in, I forgot about this part, and just show it while you're in the store. That's mostly what I do, just take a picture on stuff that when I bring it back to the kid, this is what I had an item, I forgot about this part. You have enough proof for that. 50-50, and it's still enough proof. But, yeah. But most of the things, I would just left the water. Like I said, I just left the water. But I would just take it back and just have it on the seat, just in case if the water was damaged or it was like nasty, like it wasn't no good, then I could bring it back. But if you didn't have it on the receipt, then what's the point of you bringing it back? It's not on the receipt there.
I feel like everybody stole something, whether intentionally or not. Like as a kid, you might go to the store and steal a bag of chips or juice. Like you said, some parents can't afford to send their kids to school with, well, back in the day, when mommy sent me to school with $1, $2. That took me a long way. I bought me a bagel and cream cheese, something to drink, and had some money left over after school. But nowadays, you got to send your kids to school with like $5 or $10 just for them to survive throughout the day, for the school day. And now some parents can't afford that. So with that, kids go to school and they either steal from other kids or they go to the store, steal from the store. I remember a boy stole out the teacher's pocketbook in elementary school. He stole $600 out of her wallet. And they caught the cops on him and he got arrested. He was like in 6th grade. And he said he did because his mother couldn't pay the rent. He helped his mother pay the rent. And I feel bad for those type of kids.
Yeah.
Some people steal because they like it, because it's a rush. It feels good not to get caught. Some people steal because that's their way of survival, to eat.
Well, that too, and sometimes, parents doesn't have it because, like I said, they mostly be on drugs or anything else they be on.
Well, some parents don't be on drugs, they just can't afford it because,
or their money is short too. It depends what parents, do with the money and stuff like that.
You know what I don't like? Is when you're in a store and they tell the kids, and when you get into the store, don't ask for nothing. I ain't got no money for nothing. I ain't got no money for chips, but they got money for a pack of cigarettes. That's why some kids do things they do too, steal.
Well, yeah, because they want to buy their stuff and not the kids' stuff. But I figure that if you going shopping, don't bring your kids in the store.
Exactly.
Unless you got a babysitter and they can watch it, okay. But you don't got a babysitter, you might as well just stay home because you know they're going to ask for something.
If you ain't got it.
Well, yeah. Or just let them be in the car with somebody older, then just let them sit in the car and just let them listen to music. Or just have them day games or something. That's even better too. But if you know you don't got no money, then you might as well just stay home. If you want some cigarettes or anything, you could actually get that from the damn corner store. You don't need to go to no supermarket and get that. Unless you need something for your hair or like the products and stuff like that, or some soap or something. Even with hair conditioners, you still get that from the probably the 99-cent store. Or anything that's actually valuable and stuff like that. It could be like that too. But like I said, you can't really steal nothing big. Like, it was one time, I think, I was going somewhere. These two teenagers, they were stealing some clothes. One of them had an alarm on it, and the other one didn't, and they was putting it in the bag. I'm like, how the hell that's gonna work out? One got llama and one doesn't. And it was two parents. They went in first, and the other teenagers went in the back of them. And then it was going off. So the two parents came back, though it was done, but it's actually the two teenagers that actually stole something. But that's like another reason. If you're gonna steal like big things like clothes, at least be prepared of knowing which clothes got alarms on it and which one doesn't. If you got the one with the alarms on it, that's signing off every merchandise in the store. Because they know you don't stole something, it don't went off. And you can't turn off the alarm unless you got some type of machine to actually go home and break the alarm. And then you're gonna have like a hole in what kind of clothes that you actually bought to try to check the alarm. That's gonna be like a nice struggle for you. So, those types of alarm systems you might have, it might not work for others. Like I said, if you're gonna steal like big things, you might as well just start with just some chips or something. If you're doing all that, but it comes with consequences. You might have some jail time. I don't know how much the judge's gonna tell you how long you gotta do, but everything comes with consequences. With those consequences, you just got to pay the price. It's like, okay, I kind of did the time and stuff like that. I did the crime. I just got to do the time. Like I said, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but it still comes with consequences. And just be like kind of careful. The person that you actually steal from. And so some parents have it, some parents don't. So you just have to be very cautious of who you actually steal from, and some people like it. Then other people is like they have to survive to get the money and stuff like that. Even though they parents think at times it's hard and stuff like that. But I would think just give the kids some money just to put in their pockets. Like it could be like $1 or like $5 right here. This might be good for you for the rest of the day until I come pick you up from school or wherever they gonna come pick you up.
Some kids still steal when they got money in their pocket. I know people who are wealthy, rich, and they think they are, what do you call them, kleptos, which means they thieves, they like to steal. It's a rush for some people. Some people, like I said, it's like a drug to some people. It makes them feel good. It's the rush, the thrill of getting caught and getting away with it. And once you do it first time, you're like, oh my God, I couldn't believe how easy that was. I didn't get caught. And, then you go back and keep going. It's like watching a movie and they need the money to go rob a bank. They rob the bank and they get away with it. And they're so excited. They get back to realizing how much money they actually got in just that one robbery. And they ain't get all the money they wanted. So they sit and say, do you realize how much we could have got if we just waited another 5 more minutes? And they plan another one. They keep playing another one. They do it so much because they're not getting caught until that very one day when they get caught.
Yeah, but bank robbery, that's a big task. Like you can't do it with one person. That's like multiple people you got to deal with. And the smart people, that's that. You got the crazy people, then you on the wrong side. Because bank robbery, you need more than one person. And you have smart people too. The one to be the lookout and the one who's going to do the save. And so, so it comes with different prices. So the big ramen is like, I say the big ramen is actually is the challenging than the clothes and everything else. That's the more top one where you can't get no farther. The time you about to walk out, the car's gonna be right there by the bank. So plus there's no escape unless you find some escape to come out the bank. Because you ain't gonna get no way to escape that. At least I was. I wouldn't. That'd be no way to escape. That'd be taking it too far. Cause I ain't not that fast. You gotta be really fast to zoom out some cops. But yeah, that'd be a little bit too challenging. I wouldn't do no shit like that. But that you really have to do some time with some bank robbing. That's like a lot of time you gotta do. I don't know how long, but it'd be more than 2 years. I kind of figure. But they just have to accept. Just be cautious what you steal.
Oh, don't steal.
Yeah. Don't steal either, but still be kind of cautious of the drastic measures. Even though it's not good at all. It's not. I see a couple people that does it, but it's still not a good thing. Like I said, you get caught in this thing, so it's still not a good idea to do. That's kind of like drastic measures right there. So I would say just do the smart thing and just ask your parents for money. That's the most important thing. Your parents say they don't got no money, then they just don't got no money. You gotta have to wait till they get their money. Some parents get on different days. So whether they get their money, then you just get them some money.
I'll go get a job. You're not worried about stealing.
Well, that too. Just find a job that match you. Or if you don't want to do a job, then just go back to school. If you don't want to do school, then just get a job then. If it's something that you like doing taxis and stuff, then do a taxi job. Just pick up people, that's it. You might get a couple dollars, but those couple dollars comes a lot. Even that too. I understand people don't like to work because they don't want to be controlled by the top bosses, which I can understand that. But it just comes about getting the money and stuff that you might have a hard job. You might have a hard time with that boss. As long as you're doing everything right, they coming up to customers and everything else, then that's all you really need. Just do what you need to do, and the boss don't have to be on you. He will tell you, say, "I be feeling that. Just do this next project, then you can actually leave." He just wants you to stay with this. Can you stay at this day? The other one didn't come in. That'd be extra money in your pocket. It's just something to get the time moving. The time you finish doing whatever isn't even stocking or helping out customers or a warehouse or a car service or any type of city job out there they might have. It's good to have some money in your pocket end of the day without you stealing and without selling clothes online and getting money like that. Either way, it's still like a good scenario of not doing. It's just something to actually think about of not doing and just doing like a smart thing to actually get a job. If you don't want to do a job, then just go back to school. Just show your kids that you actually could do something with your life. Instead of depending on the baby father all the time. Just get up and just get a job. And just try to do both schedules. While he's home with the kid, you could be going to work and do what you need to do. Unless both y'all have the same not the same schedule, but a different schedule where y'all both take care of the kid and picking up the kid, then y'all both have a set schedule. So what y'all do? If the child not alive, then you just got a batters in there. You just got a batter staff. While child going to school, just have some time to pick up the kid, then come back and just do what you need to do. It works both ways. So that's pretty much it. The next one of my broadcast I'm going to talk about is wrestling. That'll be the next one I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to take a commercial break right now, and I'm going to get back to y'all. Have a good day. Hello, gentlemen. We're going to talk about getting out. Some parents can't afford it, and some people, yeah, they can't afford it, which I can respect that because some parents just don't have the money for it, which I can accept that. But it takes a lot of courage and a lot of satisfactions. I mean, it's really a lot, which I can say. But not that you all can see it as. So yeah, I understand parents can't afford it and they don't know what to do. And I agree on that. But the most important thing is that get a job. Do what you need to do. It's really not that easy, which I can respect that. But yeah, you get a job and do what you need to do, then you could actually afford that apartment. If you save a lot of money, you can afford that too. There's a lot of things you can afford of do what you need to do. And it takes a lot of patience. You know, I stand parents go their child nerves and everything else. But that's what you do what you need to do and save money, which I understand if you don't want to get a job. They rather live off their parents. But your parents ain't gonna live forever, so you might as well get a job and do what you need to do. It could be any job. As long as you can save that apartment and save everything else, then you good. But you need to get up your behind, your ass, and save money. Or just have your own apartment. Because I've seen some people that's living in the shelter, even, you still gotta get up and gotta be on that line for that shelter. They might have that one spot, but you in that shelter do to get your apartment. Like, just the thing with a house. If you gotta go upstate and get that house, you gotta spend a whole lot of money to get that apartment. And it might not take it right away. It might be like some days you have to wait. Or it might got you in a waiting list. But you still have to wait for that waiting list. So your product, I can expect that. That's a whole waiting you gotta do. And a lot of patience. So yeah. Still have yeah, just know what you want. Yeah, it might just take some drastic measures, like I said, and know what you want. Because not everybody have that patience and have that drastic measure. But as long as you have it, that's what matters, ain't it? So yeah, it takes a lot of courage to step up to the plate. What I mean by that is have your own stuff, your own job, trying to get out. Even though you can't afford it, keep saving money. So later you will see how much that money goes and how much you actually could afford that house.
Even if you gotta get 2 jobs, you still could be saving all that money to get to your dream house. If you see how much you saving, trust. I did it, so can you. That's what time we have. But like I said, keep saving and try your stop paying this house. I understand I can't afford it, but keep saving. That's what we here for, is to save money. And these guys have jobs. Is to get to the dream that we actually wants to be out of. Thank you and have a good day.